Heavy metal horns up in the air. We are back with some acid bath. And we're doing this for our pal Timmy Collins. Timmy Collins says you got to check out a song called Graveflower. That's exactly what we're going to do here. Look, I dig me some acid bath, but I've heard the name for decades and decades. I know who Dax Riggs is. I've heard some of it. I like what I've heard, but I am not the deepest on the acid bath. What we're going to do here is we're going to learn about acid bath, and we're going to listen to that song Graveflower for our pal Timmy. Sound like a plan? Let's go ahead and do it now. Acid bath. They have 315,549 monthly listeners on the Spotify account. Top 5 jams. They all come from the album When the Kite String Pops. In the #1 slot, you got Cheap Vodka. That's got 2.8 million plays. Scream of the Butterflies, 3 million plays. The Blue, 2.8 million plays. Jezebel, 1.7 million plays. Tranquilized, 1.5 million plays. That's the top 5. Let's look into albums. I don't think that there was a lot, right? You got 1994's When the Kite String Pops, and I love that album title, and I love the artwork, the John Wayne Gacy stuff. Then you got the record we're doing here, 1996 Paegan Terrorism Tactics. That's where Graveflower comes from. You got the demos, 93 to 96, and then it looks like some kind of a remaster, redo, redux, revision of Paegan Terrorism that came out in 2010. Now we're going to look into related artists. This will take us down the rabbit hole of frothy. Down a rabbit hole. Other bands to check out that maybe Acid Bath had played shows with. If Acid Bath is on playlists, maybe they're on the same playlist with these kinds of bands. You got Crowbar, Agents of Oblivion, I Hate God, Weed Eater, Bongzilla, Electric Wizard, Grief. That kind of interests me there, that Grief. Of course, you got Dax Riggs on here, Soylent Green, Church of Misery, Sleep. Would you say that Sleep is probably one of the biggest or most like stoner bands? And Bong Ripper. So that is the related artists for the band. Now we're going to look into that bio ever so quickly. Not read all of it because it's a big one. There is no image of the band. I will hunt down an image. It will be them. They'll probably be in some kind of a dank Louisiana swamp situation. And they'll be saying, Shane, get over here for a nice cold beer and a murder. While they didn't gain much more than a cult following during their existence, Louisiana's Acid Bath has since attained a somewhat legendary status in the darker corners of the rock metal underground. Their style, a blend of Black Sabbath-like sludge, bluesy southern rock, death metal, hardcore, and hints of goth and industrial, these guys do it all, remains difficult to pigeonhole. Have elicited comparisons to everyone from fellow Bayou dweller Soylent Green and I Hate God to less extreme acts as Alice in Chains, Soundgarden, and 90s era Corrosion of Conformity. It's that time, my friends. We go to Paegan Terrorism Tactics. I make sure this damn phone's up. The volume goes down every single song. If I stop the song and start another song, it goes down. We find the song Graveflower. We do it for Timmy. Timmy, this is the magic titty. I give you a taste, I take a taste. We listen to the song Graveflower right here, right now, first time. Sound good? Let's go for it. Here we go. Little harmonic noodling. Graveflower. Is this going to be their ballad? Oh! This sounds dark and eerie and swampy. Sounds really good, nice and. That's not bad. His voice reminds me of somebody and I can't place it. This is a lot mellower than a lot of the stuff that we've done. I like how that bass is on top of everything. Very brutish, brooding. Like he's looking over a corpse that's laying in the gator's eating it. Well, that's nice. Well, that's cool. Drums sound really good. Very distinct from each other. I gotta check and see if this is over. Yeah. They always trick you. He's summoning the swamp witch with Graveflowers. This is going to sound really weird to say. This song has the same kind of emotional intensity as like a typo negative tune. Is someone going to slap me now for saying that? Not saying they sound like them, I'm just saying, is that Peter Steele writing? It's wonderful. It's almost taken on a different personality.
You're screaming because there's nothing left for you to.
Wow. He is definitely it's like the snake eating the tail. We come around full circle. Into the sea. Woke up in your temple to blindness above you?
Kitchen knives conspire, razor blades make bloodless love.
Makes bloodless what? He summoned the swamp witch so he could kill her. That's what that song was about. I'm going to go get her a big bouquet of Graveflowers. Then I'm going to summon her. And then I'm going to get one of them kitchen knives. And then I'm going to get rid of her. How are you going to do that? Like murder? What say you? Most important part of my videos, as always and will always ever be, is where you get in the comments below and you tell me exactly what you think of Acid Bath. I know we got a lot of Acid Bath fans out there. You get in the comments below. Tell me everything you know about this band, every interesting, fun nugget, every biography, everything. Full dissertation about the band. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm a huge fan of Acid Bath. I'm about to set you straight on about 1,000 things you've said wrong and crazy in your video here. All-time favorite album from these guys. If you're putting you're putting it in the Graveflowers with you when you're laying down there, what's the album you're taking with you? They have a very interesting sound. They don't, I mean, all the influence was in there, right? You know, from everything that they named off in their bio. All-time favorite album, all-time favorite songs. Were you ever lucky enough to see Acid Bath live? How are they doing? How's Dax Riggs? How's everybody hanging out? Tell me if you've seen them live, what was that like? Tell me about that experience in the comments below. Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, it was just not my cup of tea. I get it. They're all talented dudes, okay? I understand that, but it didn't get the toes tapping to the ass clapping. It's not my cup of tea. Don't want it, don't need it, never going to listen to it again. All of that can be put in the comments below, dear friends. Just get down there in the comments below and you can tell me everything that you would like about Acid Bath. If you have a request, you'd like to see it on the channel. I almost got flustered there because when I do this kind of stuff, it's about putting requests. So if you have a request, get down there in the comments below, or in the links below, and you can do that. Or you can put it in the comments. If you put your request in the comments, I see it, like it, and we haven't done it on the channel, then you'll know that I'm going to do your request. I'll hit it with the heart, tell you I'm going to do your request. You sit back, you wait, you hold tight. It'll come on the channel at some point in the near future, okay? Swinging out. Timmy.